welcome. My name is Tori. Thank you for. I didn't even do anything yet. This is awesome. How many of you have been here before? Anybody? A few? Okay. All right. The rest of you first timers? Welcome. Wait, that's fine. No, I'm kidding.
She
I'm
just
not
sent
upset.
us down here.
Oh, that was a good call. Welcome. Hi. Hey, are you guys first timers? The question just went around. Yeah. Okay. Well, welcome to Magic Castle. Regardless of your status as a first timer or not, I'm sure you're all familiar with this object, a deck of playing cards. Yes, good.
Yes.
None has everybody seen cards before? Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. All right. Aniko. Aniko,
Yes.
am I doing it right now? Okay.
Totally.
Good. It's your birthday. I want to say
Thank you.
Aniko, I need you to pick a card, please.
Okay.
No? All right. And take a look.
Okay.
And make sure I don't see it. That was a
Yeah.
good cover. Are
Okay.
you happy with your selection?
Sure.
It's your birthday. You get to. Okay. Aniko, since you are happy with your selection, I would like you to please show it around to all these people who are not me. I will look away. And let me know when this is completed.
It's fine.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
You good? Okay. So you guys all saw Annika's card, yes?
Yes.
And you all know what it is? And you
Yes.
know okay. Great. Annika, do you know how to shuffle cards? Like
Yes.
a little riffle shuffle or a
I do.
little. Okay, you do. Okay, great. I'm going to give you these cards, and I would like you to put your card in and shuffle them up. Good start. All right. Well, while Anniko does that, I'll tell you guys a fun fact. That riffle shuffle can be mathematically proven that you have to perform it 7 times to properly randomize a deck. No, that's no question. By the way, I'm a mathematician. I feel like you guys should know that before we hang out. I have a PhD in everything. So remember when I yelled at you for texting? It's because I'm a professor.
Sorry.
It's okay. You feeling good?
That's 2
As many as
times.
you, do you feel like it's sufficiently random that your card is lost?
I think so.
Great. Oh yeah, these are good. This is good. You did good. Well done. See, encouraging people is part of my day job. All right. Thanks. Okay. I'm gonna pick out a few cards that I think might be Anniko's chosen cards. It's gonna take me a moment. You shuffle them up. I'm an authority on randomness. Sort of. That's not even a joke. Okay. Let's. One guy likes it. All right. Here we go. You guys all saw Anniko's
Yes.
card. All right.
Yeah,
What's
get it
the
later.
What's up?
Nothing.
I can hear you. I'm like 5 feet away.
It was a random. It was a random.
Cool. Great. Okay. Moving around. This is exactly what teaching university is like. Okay. So, what is the probability that Anniko's card is amongst these 4? Anyone?
How many cards in the deck?
52.
One deck? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it one deck?
Yeah, it's one deck.
Yeah, 4 and 2.
Yeah, that was right. Be confident in your answers.
Wow.
4 out of 52, which reduces to 1 in 13 because there are 13 packets of 4, and Anniko's card is in one of those packets. Huh? Yeah? Did you guys learn that?
Yeah.
What's up, day job? All right. Keep an eye out for your card. I think it's one of these 4. I
Okay.
think it might be one of. Let's see again. One of these guys. Can you let me down easy? Okay. That's fine. All right, Anniko, I need your help. You got free hand? Looks like you have 2. I only need 1. Go ahead and just write perfect. Oh my god. All right, Anniko, what was the card that you selected?
3 of hearts.
Okay. It wasn't like a 7 of spades. All right, that's fine. Are you guys sure? You saw her?
Yeah.
Okay. We can fix this. It's just a wave and a snap. Go ahead and turn that card over. All right, what's your Mark? Mark, right, you met. All right, Mark, I need you to pick a card, please.
1 out of 2.
Yeah, 1 out of 52.
1 out of 52. Right, man. Modifying your units. All right.
Talking odds here.
Mark, are you happy with your selection?
Got it.
You have 51 other choices. All right. If you could show it around when you're done, put it back, right on top, face down, obviously.
Yeah.
Perfect. Face down? Yeah, good job. Way to go, Mark. All right, so you guys all saw Mark's card. We had a whole conversation just now about shuffling, and Anniko shuffled him. She did a great job. Threw him on the table. I know, that was rough. I'm sorry. It's gonna get a whole lot rougher in 1 second. Anniko didn't do anything where she shuffled cards going different directions, because this is only something a maniac would do, I guess. Because it renders the cards in what we might deem an unusable configuration, right? Are you mad, Mark?
Not really.
Well, you should be. This sucks.
Okay.
You don't want cards going all different directions, right? You don't want to cut them and have them back to back, face to face. Are you mad now?
What's up?
Unsettled. Me too. All right. That's okay. We can fix it. Do you remember the move? Remember, it was a wave and a snap. Yeah, you got the snap. That's right. Paying attention. Because now to be a
Wow.
Wait, Mark, we missed one! Thank you. You guys having fun yet?
Yeah.
Oh, me too. Let's do something a little bit different. Let's do something with this.
Uh-oh.
And these. Why are we saying uh-oh? Who said uh-oh? What's your name? Don't shake your head. Remember we talked about it? I can hear you. You're right.
It was him.
What's your name? Jenna? Jenna, I'm just going to toss you this piece of soft cotton rope and I would like you to catch it. Are you ready? Okay, here you go. Excellent. Now Jenna, I would like you to inspect that rope on behalf of this audience. Ooh, very thorough
It's like a
inspection.
rope.
Yeah.
There's no brakes.
Shouldn't have given her that.
All right. What
You ready to send it back? Yeah, please.
Please send it back. Airmail.
Yeah, that's how I like to receive my rope. All right, Jenna, what were the findings of your inspection?
It's good.
Excellent.
Not
It's
breakable.
one piece of unbreakable rope as determined by Jenna. Good, good. Okay, well, fortunately we have a tool to break it. So, if I were to cut this rope in one spot, how many pieces would I get?
2.
Very good. It's about to get a little bit trickier. If I cut it in 3 places, how many pieces would I get? 4, right? Who whispered 6? That was wrong. It's 4, right? If you cut it in n places, you should get n plus 1 pieces. Now, 6 wasn't a terrible answer, right? People shout it really confidently, surprisingly often. I don't. All right, you cut in n places, you get n plus 1 pieces. You get 1 more piece of rope than the number of cuts. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Okay. It's pretty funny. All right, I'm gonna let n equal 2. I'm gonna cut this rope in 2 places, and you can count them with me. Are you guys ready? There's 1, 2, 1 more. 3. Excellent. By the time we got to 3, everybody was on board. Okay. Now that we've all learned how to count to at least 3, would you guys like to learn how to create a rope illusion?
Sure.
Yeah, 3? Okay, let's do it. So before coming to hang out with you guys in the cellar, I would take one of these lengths of rope and ball it up in my hand like so. And if I do that, and if I fold one of these ends down, it creates a pretty convincing rope illusion, that's coming back later, that there's these 2 longer pieces of rope and this one little short piece of rope. But you guys know the mechanism of the illusion, right? The little short piece is just balled up in my hand. Yeah, everybody's on board so far? Good. I'm an excellent teacher. Yeah.
PhD.
Yeah, I have one. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Here's the thing, though. If you just sort of wiggle the ends and like believe in yourself, it really looks like there's a little short piece. Oh, that's weird, right? Okay, so everybody understands how it works. Obviously, you just fold one end down and one end up, and it really looks like there's this big long piece of rope.
Oh my god.
Yeah, different lengths, huh? Okay, but what did we learn how to create? This is a rope.
Illusion.
It's best that's ever known. Okay, it's not as catchy, but let's go ahead and return to rope reality. All I have to do is give them a little tug, a little snap. That's my favorite part. Got yours right? Because now we once again have 3 approximately equal.
He didn't say ouch, did he?
Scissors put away, safety first. Let's go back to cards.
Oh, that's good.
Did you say it was good? Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Robert.
Robert?
Mhm.
Robert, I'm gonna need you to come over here and
Oh my
stand like, how about right here? So you're not gonna be blocking.
We started over there.
Yeah, you can sit back down in a second. Okay, Robert, the reason I had you come up here with Aniko and Mark. Mark, right, with K, with a C.
Okay.
Mark with a K, got it, maybe. All right, can the 3 of you all see these cards? And don't worry, I'm gonna make him sit down in a second. So if he's blocking you, don't freak out, or you freak out. Can you all see these cards on the table as they're spread like this?
Yep.
Yes, all 3
Look
of you.
good.
Thank you. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. This is kind of, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. I get a lot of people who say like, oh, Tori, I like your mathematician shtick. I'm like, no, it's not shtick. It's my life's work. I do research in a branch of formal logic called model theory, which I like to describe as an abstraction of abstract algebra, which is where I tend to lose people, which is happening, which is fine. But the thing I like to convey to people is that it all happens in brain space, and I want to do something in Magicos like that. It's all completely theoretical. Like I think about different sizes of infinity and how they interact with each other. It gets super weird. So things are about to get super weird. All right, you guys ready for that?
Yeah.
Robert, you ready? Okay.
Super weird. Let's do it.
Yeah, good. That's the best I can go for. All right. Okay. So the three of you could all see the cards. So in a moment, I'm going to spread the cards the way they're spread. Also, all you people who just came in, this guy is standing here blocking your view. I'm going to make him sit down in a second. So don't worry. Okay, so I'm going to spread the cards the way I had them, and each of you are going to pick a card with your eyes. There's not going to be any physical handling, okay? And once you plant your eyes on a card, that's your card, okay? I don't want you looking around. Just land your eyes on a card. You have to commit. It's a very familiar conversation. All right. Okay, so you're ready?
That was last year.
Speak for yourself, man. All right. So you ready? Eyes are ready. You're going to plant your eyes on a card. You're going to commit to that card, and that's the card you pick. All right, ready? It's going to happen fast. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Please pick a card. All right, Robert, you can sit down because now you're blocking all these newcomers. Oh, you guys already leaving? No, you're coming closer? Yes! All right. Okay, so the three of you all picked a card visually. And the three of you are the only people who know which card you picked. So if I figure your card out, you have to tell everybody. Otherwise, this is not interesting at all to anyone other than you. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a series of questions about your card. Please, please don't lie. It's also very, very familiar.
This was about last year.
Okay. Moving
Sorry.
right along. All right. Who picked a red card? Just Annika. Birthday. Okay, that's fine. Or whatever. Okay. All right. Mark, we're gonna start with you.
Okay.
Are you ready? Good. All right. So here's my question. Let's call aces low. So was your card on the low end, like ace to 7, or high, like 8 to king?
Say again.
Okay. Was your card in the range from ace to 7, like ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
No, it's high.
Was it like from between 8 and king?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right. Robert, same question. Was your card low, ace to 7, or high? It was low. Okay. And Annika, same question. It was low.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. Robert. I remembered your name. Robert. Okay. Was your card a spade?
No.
These ones. Okay.
Like that sign.
It's a spade.
I thought that was a hard.
Okay. All right. Robert, I have one more question for you. Ooh, you're hard to read. Okay. Was your card even or odd?
Even.
Was it a 2 of
Yes.
clubs?
It was.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All right, Annika, we're
Yeah.
coming to you. It was a red card.
Yes.
Was it a heart?
Yes.
Was it a 3 of hearts?
Yes.
Mark, are you scared? Oh, still unsettled? You
Yeah.
didn't settle since last
No.
time we spoke? Okay.
It's
I told you it was going to get weird. Sure. No, I got no segue to that. All right, Mark. Is your card a face card?
Yeah.
Was it a jack of spades?
Yes.
Wow.
Can I do one more thing for you?
Yeah.
All right, back into the bunny birds. Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be fun. So in most situations involving playing cards, what is typically the most important type of card?
Spade.
Ace of spades. Oh, put it all together. I love it. Okay, a little delayed, but that's fine. Had some drinks, probably. Okay, it's the ace of spades is the most important card in many situations involving playing cards. Yeah, it's got like the bicycle logo, right? Like the spade's bigger than all the other
Like
spades.
a heart upside down.
Fine. Well,
Never mind.
it's okay. All right. The ace of spades is also what we as mathematicians know as an accumulation point. So for the other set of aces. So you might not know the topological definition of accumulation point, or you might. Either way, all you need to remember is that the three other aces tend to accumulate around it. Okay? A for accumulation. Huh? Yeah. All right.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like it.
Teacher moment. All right. I would like to demonstrate this phenomenon for you all. So let's set this up. And Mark, I'm gonna need your help one more time. I need your left index finger. Perfect. And 1 second, just hold tight. In 1 second, I'm gonna put this ace of spades face down. I'm gonna place that index finger right on top. Now you don't have to crush it or create a dent in my card, just firmly on the surface of the card. Ready?
The fact that I was like, come down the hallway, I don't know.
Perfect. Now, Mark, you've got one job. All right. So, just don't distract him. He's busy. All right. Okay. Commencing demonstration. Here we go. Let's start with the ace of diamonds. I'm just going to turn that guy over and give it a little wave over the ace of spades. And if we did something right, the ace of diamonds should be.
Nice.
Come on. Ooh. Spooky, right? Don't worry, there's two more. Stay cool. Okay, next we've got our ace of clubs. So let's just let's turn it over and give it a little wave. Aniko, you were watching me like a hawk. Did you see it go?
No.
Thank you. What have we got left? The ace of hearts, the actual heart, not the upside down spade. Let's just give that guy that little wave. Alright, and I think if we did that right, that ace of hearts is also.
Nice.
Mark, I have an important question for you. Have you had that index finger on the back of this ace of spades this entire time?
Yep.
Excellent. Important question for the group. What was the special property of the ace of spades?
Draws all the other cards.
Yes, there's a word for it. That was the definition. Accumulation point. Yes. A for accumulation, right? A looks a lot like a spade. All right, Mark, in 1 second, I'm going to have you take your finger off those cards and turn them over one at a time onto the table, starting on the top. And we'll stand back here. So ready and go. Turn them over. So first we got the ace of spades. We put that there, but then accumulated around it. Alrighty, well, that's it for me. My name is Tori. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Enjoy the rest of your day.